On this edition of The Ugly Truth, we're going to talk about two main stories that just wrapped up today, or they've come full circle. They really have. Now, God forbid that if you're conservative, the media really hates you, but God forbid if you're a Trump supporter, they really go after you full force. They don't care. Everyone remembers that video a couple months ago when you see the Covington High School kids that went out on march for pro-life movement, right? And you see that one kid, it's a white kid, he's got a mega hat on, you see the Native American bands drum, a little 30-second video. What ended up happening? Everyone on Twitter that's a somebody, from a celebrity to a nobody, went after those kids saying, we're going to kill you, we're going to make your life a living hell, we're going to dox you, everything you can think of, right? TV shows from news outlets went right after those kids. Pure and simple. Newspapers went after those kids without verifying literally anything at all. They threw these kids under the bus for God forbid that they support our president. Pure and simple. Not thinking twice about doing it. So what ends up happening? A couple days goes by and a group called the Black Israelites, a group I've never heard of, right? They were at the same march as the Covington kids. What ended up happening was the Black Israelites were screaming, yelling at the Covington kids, calling them a whole bunch of racial slurs, and saying the most vile crap about that. That made the rounds. That's not good. And on top of that Native American that was banging his drum, turned out, well, how can I put it nicely, he's a liar. Big time. This video of this guy said that he fought in Vietnam as a combat Marine. Did he serve in the Marine Corps? Yes. Did he see action in Vietnam? No. He didn't. Pure and simple. Did he leave the States? No. He didn't. What did the guy do for the Marine Corps? Fix refrigerators. And on top of that, the guy went AWOL a bunch of times. And the time that he left after his 4-year career in the Marine Corps, he was busted down to private, which means he's a screw-up. So after all that information came out, people on Twitter started taking down their posts. News outlets from TV to newspapers started retracting their stories. So we're sorry. Oh my God, we're really, really sorry. We apologize. But the damage has been done already against those kids. So today, this happened. The Covington High School kids that were falsely claimed about being racist, being all these things you can think of, they're suing the Washington Post for $250 million. You just made those kids multi-millionaires. Hope it's worth it. And that just shows right there how desperate that media is to literally push a false narrative. Now, God forbid if you're a conservative, but they really hate you if you're a Trump supporter. They don't care who they hurt. And this shows that they're even hurt, kids. Hope it's worth it. Second story is this. The show called Empire, right? Never seen it. Doesn't interest me. Pure and simple. There's an actor that's on that show, right? And he says that he got jumped by two white Trump supporters, right? They had mega hats on. They beat the crap out of him, poured bleach on him, put a noose around his neck. What's that guy do? He calls the police and says, this happened to me. They fill out a police report. Instantly, it goes viral. Instantly. Everyone on Twitter basically saying the most nastiest things about Trump supporters or conservatives or anything you can think of in general, right? All the major TV networks ran with it. The Port News, they ran with it. Newspapers ran with it. Without going, wait a minute, didn't we learn a lesson from the Covington High School kids over here? We're just going to run with a story and not verify anything? It turned out, this guy, how can I put it nicely, he's a liar. Big time. Everything started coming out that shows that this guy's story doesn't add up. And today, it just came full circle. Big time. The two people that beat him up, you're thinking, are white. No, they're not. They are actually two black guys from Nigeria. They know the guy, and they have phone records and has said, this guy paid us to beat the crap out of him. Pure and simple. So now this guy is being charged with two main things. He's been charged with filing a fake hate crime and falsifying a fake police report. This guy's so desperate for attention. Now he's getting it. This guy's a narcissist. And that's all I need to say about that. It just shows how the media is so desperate, they'll run with a story. They're so desperate. God forbid if you're a Trump supporter, they go right after you full force and they don't care one bit. Now this guy's being charged with all those crimes. He could be looking at anywhere between 6 months to 3 years in jail. This guy's career is over. Pure and simple. Hope it was worth it. When it comes to rushing to judgment, don't do it. Just sit back, wait, and see what happens. But again, these people are so angry at Trump supporters that they'll literally throw anyone under the bus. From kids to people that don't think like them. And put out false stories about assault and stuff. Yeah.